Hello everybody, it's Lindy Tate from Taterbuggin. How's everybody doing today? I've got a few things I want to show you at the beginning and then we're going to get to creating. I'm excited. You know how it is when you're so excited to tell your friends something? I can't wait for y'all to get here. I want to show you things. Let's see. If you're watching later on replay, I would love to know you were here and watched. Just drop a little comment. Tell us if you're new so we can welcome you. And I do appreciate you being here. I know it's been harder and harder to
How's everybody doing today?
To get in the algorithm. Ah, y'all are here. Hey, let me go back up here. Ooh, hey, Stephanie. Cindy's here. Did you get my email? Hey, Betty. Hello, Katie. Oh, it's going by fast. Hi, Cheryl and Yvonne. Kim is here. Hey, Sandy. Hi, Bev. There's Deb. Everybody's saying hey to everybody. I love that. Hi, Melinda. So while everybody's getting here, I want to show you what you got there. I've got a happy mail that I want to tell y'all about because I squealed. Y'all know my friend Becky from Becky's Whimsy. Y'all follow her, right? Claire, I thought he had already sent that out. I will ask him. Hey, Christine and Pat. Yeah, I thought he had sent that out. He's right out there when he comes back close by. I've got all the windows open. I'll ask him. And he just got back from the post office. He went and sent a ton of you wonderful people. Your auction items. Thank y'all again. We appreciate you so much. I'm never going to wait that long again, hopefully, to do an auction. That was 2 hours. Y'all did a lot. So I hope to do that more often now. Hi, Connie. Okay, so these are in Becky's Whimsies online shop. Go to her page. Thank you, Carol. We had fun. We really did. And y'all blew us away, as always. Yes, it was over 2 hours, Stephanie. I couldn't believe it. Woo! So she has new ephemera bundles. Got to show you what you get. Hi, Lori. Hey, Vicky. So she always puts a sweet little note in with it, thanking you for supporting her business, her small business. A sweet little scripture card in there. You can use these in your junk journaling or whatever. We have some vintage hymnal pages. A children's book. Y'all, I squealed. I really did. Hi, Maureen. When you get a minute, check the comments on your thank you post. Oh, okay. I sure will, Betty. Hey, Lori. I hope y'all had a great time. It looked like you did. Hi, Glenda. So look at this sweet book that we're going to have to make a little journal out of. It has the library card pocket in the background. Yes. Hi, Pat. So I just think this is awesome. And haven't decided yet. Obviously, this one's going to be hard to do something with, but I want to so bad. Hey, Carrie. Yes, the lucky little porcupine. And then look at all of these pages from fairy tales. Oh my goodness. Y'all know this just gives me all the happy feelings, right? I know it said discard, but we're not going to discard it. We're going to make it a treasure. That's what we're going to do. So look at these great illustrations to work with. So this was so awesome. I just had to show y'all in case you wanted to get in on some of her. She picked some good ones out for you too, Katie. I'm telling you, she goes above and beyond. I love me some Becky. And so y'all do need to head over to her shop if this is your kind of jam. Ooh, where else do I put stuff? I've got so much to show y'all. Second up is something this is a first for me. Yeah, Melinda, I think I'll have to. You know I do that a lot. I don't want to destroy. And I will probably include real pages, and if I turn that into a journal, if that's the cover, and I think that would make such a beautiful journal cover. The book, Debbie, Becky's Whimsy, those are her new ephemera bundles. So she's going to curate some really special items just for you. And Tylenol is my friend today, Betty. Vintage hymns, ephemera, napkins, and such fun little extra treats. She goes the extra mile. She really does, doesn't she, Katie? Hi, Lisa. So visit Becky's Whimsy. There's Lisa Ahmad. Hey, hey, hey. So Lisa and I have been loading up our shop over the past 3-4 days. And let me show you what we just got in the shop for you. Y'all, I'm so nervous. I want this to do well so bad. I've never done this before. So, we have a new bundle that is my daisies. I printed this one out on rice paper to show you how that would look. So this will go on a decoupage project in the future. We always test print to make sure it's going to be good for y'all. And you know, I said that I would have these for digital prints for you. In this bundle, you're going to get all 5 flowers in this size. And then you're going to get different sizes. These will be great for small projects. And we've got petal envelopes. I couldn't resist, and I had to go on and make one into a petal envelope today. So I just used a little coordinating or some scrapbook paper that went with the blue flower. And let me show you what I did. And if you want to, this is what I put on the inside. This will tuck down in the pocket of a journal. Little postcard in there. And if you watch my latest YouTube video, last I looked it was uploading. It may not quite be there yet, but I do a product review. I had a company come to me and ask me if I would review their product on YouTube, and I did, and I've been uploading that video today. It was about 16 minutes, so it was taking a minute to upload. But it should be there. If not already, it'll be there tonight. But the little card you saw inside is part of that kit that I reviewed. So, hi, Sylvia. Hey, Mitzi. Melanie. Hey, Melanie's from Silvershed Homestead. So, that's what these make. And you'll get every one of my daisies in envelope form, petal envelope. I did this one a little bit heavier cardstock. Some are on printer paper. The white one even turned out really good, y'all. Look at this orange. Look at it. Lisa is a master at doing these wonderful prints. So then you're going to get them in this size. I have a project that I'll be doing with a smaller size of these. It was like serendipity. It's probably going to go on YouTube. I hope to shoot that tomorrow. This size. And I had an extra petal envelope. So I'd love to know what you think about being able to use my hand-painted daisies. You know, I did the blue one live last week. So this is available in our online shop already. I opened all the windows because I needed some air, and you see I'm stopping up. So I'm very sorry. Forgive me for that. Then I wanted to share with you some little things I made Saturday on my own time to see what you thought of them. I did a little collage. First of all, I did some drawing. I did some watercolor. I did some tearing. And this is what I came up with. I used old book pages. I have one old book that I actually found in a barn laying in the, I don't think, yeah, I see that there are comments and I wasn't seeing them here. I thought y'all just quit talking to me, and I thought, oh, they don't like it. Let me see. There we go. Oh, thank y'all so much. I am so glad. Let me see what Deborah said. MRI went good. Jody, yay. Let's see. They're saying, I have a microhemorrhaging of the brain caused by strokes. Still got to talk to my doctor, except what's causing all the headaches. Oh, prayers, continued prayers for you, Deborah. Hey, Cindy Carroll. Got my Lynchburg candle going over here. I got my Lynchburg melt going over here. So, I have this extremely old, brittle book that I found when we were cleaning out a barn. We used to do that for the barn wood, because that's what I painted on the most. This is such an old book. I did a little research into it yesterday. It's this was, and the copyright is 1900. So these pages are just so old, and you have to be really careful with them. I'm not sure what this book is about, so there's sometimes I have to, it's called The Furnace of Earth, but it was just left in a barn in garbage, and it's yummy, yes. So I got some pages out, tore them. Oh, those are my extra pieces. These are the ones I did. We've got some, I did a little bit different technique on my drawings for these, and I plan to share it with you soon. So we have just little bits of ephemera now like this. Check those out on black. Kind of fun. I just think they're so much fun. This was on an old ledger page, so you'll see the ink. I have sealed them and did that one. So these I have ready to collage with. This was a hymnal page. So it's a lot of fun goodies to share with y'all. And so I tore some apart and I collaged onto heavy black paper. So these may be in our online shop soon as well for prints for you to use in your projects, or to, if you want to print it out and frame it. I really, I don't know what it is about these, but they speak to me, and so I hope somebody else out there might enjoy these. I just wanted to share them with you. I covered the pages with gesso. You can still see that it's a book page, but it kind of highlights the flowers. Once I charcoaled these drawings out, I sealed them and then watercolored over the top with my mermaid paints from Paint Pixie. That's what I used for these. I did some 4-leaf clovers. I had a ball. I hope the joy shows through, because I just really enjoyed doing these, and I thought they were very different from my norm, and I like the ethereal look. Gail, that's what I was trying to do. I was gonna wait and see if you saw that that I did attempt a purple iris. Do you think you'll do any more of the calendar pages? I don't know. Me and the calendar pages kind of went round and round for a bit there. And I guess I'll know when it's time. I would definitely love to do something like that one a day, or collage one a day. I don't know about the calendar pages. They were less than inspiring this year. And I hate to even say that, but when I had done 365 of them already, or 365 of them already, they seemed very same to me this year. Now, woo, do I love this bundle. Have y'all seen this new bundle? I know Katie already has it. This bundle is titled Just My Type. And it is so full. Thank you, Nori. I I want to fix that up. This is the background paper that goes with, this is the front paper that you'll see in the shop. Now, I went ahead and I cut the white off of mine so I would be ready. You wouldn't have to watch me do all the cutting, but I have to show you some of these images. And this is what we're creating with today. But this is in our online shop already. I think this is so gorgeous. The background is like a sage green, and there's handwriting on the background. Isn't it beautiful? Oh, I think it's so pretty. And then we got birds. We've got dragonflies and bees. We've got flowers. So I just wanted to show you. Did that take a lot of ink, or do you have a big printer? I didn't have any trouble with the ink in this one. You'll have to let me know. I have a laser printer. I print these bundles every day. Whether for, like tomorrow, I'll need to print the bundle that I'll be using for Thursday's event. So I do have to change one of the cartridges. There are different ink cartridges in mine, but I don't have a way to gauge that. So we have those full pages. These would be awesome to do what Lisa did at about an hour before I went live. She was live in Craft Around the Clock, the 3D panel effect that I love. These would be gorgeous to do that. Okay, now we have, look at these beautiful little double page journal pages. That's what I'm going to use. And then we have, I printed these on cardstock. When you get your bundle, you can decide which pages you want on heavier paper, or if you want them all on just regular printer paper. When I'm going to use things for ephemera or for pockets, you know, like this, I tend to use a heavier cardstock so that it'll hold anything I want to tuck in those pockets. And then these pieces I love to tear out and give dimension on pages. So these are on cardstock. We have these tags. I'll put those on cardstock. So some of the yumminess. Look at these. You have them in this size too. So the medium size coordinated with my little hole punch, my little circle punch. So I punched those out so that I can like make a word out of them in my, like on a pocket or on the cover. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. So we've got all these beautiful pages we're going to work with. And then you get the words. I love playing with these. And they go right along with the theme. But my mom and I are getting a bigger printer in hopes that we can save money and print more at home. Yes, yes, instead of having to go to Staples all the time. Yeah. Well, my laser printer was absolutely fantastic while I still have my inkjet printer still going. But it seemed to realize when the inkjet printer gave up the ghost. And now is being cantankerous with me sometimes. So what I did, I thought these would coordinate so well with these pretty craft paper envelopes. These are just the envelopes. You can get them at Michael's, at Hobby Lobby. Hi, Marissa. And so I just got these out thinking, oh, wouldn't this make a nice little envelope journal? And look at how well these papers fit onto these envelopes. I was like, oh, it was meant to be. Now I had picked one out for my cover. Let's see. I think I want the dragonfly. And so we are going to do a little slicing and dicing here. And we're going to start playing. It is a Brother. It's a Brother laser printer. I know, wait. Lisa got a new printer recently. Well, as soon as she got her new one, she played with the old one, messed with it, and it works great now. So, I don't know. Oh, maybe you were asking somebody else. Did you, Katie? Do you love it? I love this one. I think this is so fun. So that'll be my cover. And we'll set you right there. And I have some plans. I want to try some things out with this. Because it is a typewriter theme, how cool will it be to use book pages with it? Hey, can you come here just a second? I found him, Claire. Are you still here?
I see I'm working.
Yeah, I can see you're working, but Claire had a question. She's waiting on her invoice. Did you invoice Claire?
Claire Hansing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I thought you did. Off he goes to the shipping department.
I know it did, but...
Oh, Betty, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I thought I had another, yes I do. Goodness, I always have to leave my seat. I love the dragonfly too. I really do. I'm just going to use a glue stick. Uh-oh. Not much. Goodness. And we're going to put this on, and we're just going to play and see. You know, we can't finish a whole journal in one live, but I'm going to try to give you some ideas maybe. And I was just so happy that y'all, you know, for the auction, I really didn't know if you would want any of the paper projects I have made, and you did, and I was so happy. So happy. All right, I need a little bit more right down here. Okay, now what I want to do, of course, I want to ink. Hi, Carol Ann. How are you doing? Is everybody okay today? You got to go back and watch the beginning. I did a lot of show and tell. We're just going to go right around these edges. Kind of grunge those up a little bit. One of these days, the pollen will die down. I won't sound so crazy. Hi, Myrtle. Okay, now let's see. There's our cover. That's really pretty. I'm probably going to end up doing like I do and adding, you know, some of my wider strip, but some of this flour sack that I've coffee dyed just to reinforce the spine like that. And I just like the look of it. I think that'll be fun. Hey, Tammy. So, let's see here if we could take these letters and so the wind's blowing. Don't blow my letters. Oh, Ashley, I'm so glad. You got to watch the beginning, though. I showed a lot of new stuff. A lot of fun stuff that you don't want to miss out on. So, these medium-sized typewriter keys. You can print that page out as many times as you want to get all the letters you need. Of course, once you buy the bundles, you know, you can print them out however you want to. I'm seeing if this will fit.
Well, I printed it out on the wrong printer, but there it is. Make sure that's right.
That looks right.
I sent that yesterday.
Claire, did you hear that?
I
I
sent
am
it yesterday.
Betty. Sent it out yesterday, Claire. If you did not get it, just message me and we'll figure it out.
And confirm your email address.
We should have all of your information correct because,
Yep.
yeah, I wonder if it's in your spam. Thank you, babe. I just wanted to check with you because I couldn't answer. didn't have that.
Well, just let me know if I need to
I
change
will.
anything on it.
I
Okay?
sure will. Thank
Make
you,
sure your
darling.
email address is correct.
Okay. Hi, Jody. So, y'all want me to look? Let's do this. Let me bring you over the top now. How about that? Now you can see what I'm doing. Hey, Simone. I know he sent yours out, so I don't know. That looks crowded. I want to see if I can do something a little more whimsical up here, maybe. Or we may decide we don't want to do this at all. Or we might want a different word. Oh, you did? See, I don't know. I didn't know. We just appreciate y'all so very much. Okay. I kind of like that. Do you like that? Or should I go with a smaller word and just say hello or something like that? I'd love to hear what you think. Hey, Kim. Hi, Karma. I'm so glad y'all could join me today. I'll move Claire's information. So, let's see. What is Lisa sending me? There we go. Love it. Keep it. Okay, let's do it before it blows away. I think that's fun. But, you know, you could put your name. You could put whatever you wanted to. Because you've got all the different size letters. There's, you know, the large ones. These are the medium. And then there's teenies that you can use. I may make a little pocket out of the little ones. I think that'd be fun. And I've kind of fallen in love with these envelope journals. We'll see how this one turns out. I'm going to jump in, though, soon and do a full-on hardcover journal. I'm just practicing before I do that. It's been a minute. Hello, Elizabeth. Hi, Linda Sue. So tomorrow at 4 Central, Lisa and I will be live together, being silly and playing like we do, creating things. And then I'm in an event at 4 o'clock on Thursday. And it's a junk journaling event. And we'll be using a bundle by Guided Creation, printable designs. So that'll be fun. There's our cover. Now, okay, so we open it up. I want to go ahead and, let's see, how do I want to do this? I want to come back here and run a bead of glue. I didn't go ahead and glue them all together, but I know y'all have seen me do this before. I put glue as I go. I assembled it, and I thought, you know what, I'll glue it as I go. My brain works better that way. Oh, no, Betty. I'm sorry. There's always replay, though, right? And then I will end up gluing this down. But I'm not sure yet what I'm going to do. So I don't want to do anything before I'm ready. So now that's glued down. We're going to have a pocket here. So I thought it might be fun to put, I'm thinking this over here as a journal spot. So I was thinking about a book page right here. That might be fun. And then over here you can journal. And I might, let me see what I've got. I know what I'm going to do. Okay, let me put this down real quick. Right here, we'll get that on down on our envelope. How much time have I wasted so far? Just 30 minutes. Okay. It wasn't a waste. It was not a waste. We got to show all the things. Yeah, sometimes I just like to wait until it's just a regular live where it's just us on my time, and not in an event that's timed and all that. So, you know, I don't upset anyone. Okay, now let's ink. I do like the look of the inked edges, and I think it goes really well with this set. Now, you could seal these envelopes. Like if you wanted to take one of them and seal it shut, we may end up doing this. You can seal it, and then let me show you. Let's just say, you know, we're doing pockets here. So I could, do I want to do that? I could cover this side too and cut a slit in the top of this envelope and make that a pocket, you know? That's always an option. I want to try one of these as a journal with all different sized junk mail envelopes that I've been saving. So they'll be all different sizes. I want to let me grab a couple of these papers, and I need some book pages. All right. That's one thing I did forget to have on my table. I think so too, Lisa. I really love getting to play with them like that. I did some coffee staining yesterday. Look at that. As a little journal spot. I thought, why couldn't I put a couple of pages on here where you could just journal or whatever. I like that one. I like that one too. Okay, now where is my... That's when I would take this piece right here. Let's try this. Let me cut this out real quick. I know I have everything else on the table. Good grief, this table. And I've been working on all kinds of projects over the past 2-3 days. And, ooh, it shows. You can't be creative without being messy. And I just have not felt like, you know, when I've finished, I've just left. And I get to see it the next morning. It waits for me. That's going to be perfect. That's going to be perfect. I've got an idea. Okay, we're just fussy cutting. I should have done some of the fussy cutting, but I wanted y'all to see some of how you're going to get it, you know, how it's going to show up for you. And I was just focusing on getting all the white parts off. Hey, Trudy. Yeah, I did see yours. You've been creative too, Lisa. I swear mine's worse, though. It is. So since we've got, you know, like coffee grunge going, what do y'all think about that? Is that okay? A little journal spot. So what I think I'll do is just run a line, just a little bead of glue, just to kind of hold these in place here at the top. Right there. And this is just clear Elmer's glue. That's all it is. These, I was digging in my little cubby that has journals, my art journals and papers and things like that, because I hadn't dug in there in a little while. And I saw, I'm going to show you what I saw, and so this will make more sense. And got a bright idea. Well, we'll see if it's bright or not. I don't know. So I found these little, like, I think this was probably Dollar Tree, maybe. I don't know. Has pages like this. I thought, well, those are fun to pull out and stick in our little junk journals. This page here came out of this little, this was another like little Dollar Tree type of thing. And so I just tore out some pages and I coffee stained. And then this one here on the bottom was out of this goals. I don't know where I got it, but I just pulled them out and stuck them in the coffee and let them dry. I've got a index card that I grunged up. That'll probably be tucked in somewhere. But see, this can go right up here at the top, and I like it to stick out over the top. That's just a personal preference of mine. Now, I don't, oh, it would be so cute to put notes across the top, wouldn't it? What do y'all think? I may handwrite that. I may do that. Or to do it in like a typewriter font. What do y'all think? I like that. Okay, so let's go on and glue this down. Let's see if I can get enough out of here to... And then we're going to embellish it just a little bit more. I really want it to look fun. And then we're going to put a book page in. I don't know why I put it up where it's going to stick out. That's silly. All right, let's see if I can move it up to where it kind of covers the top of those notes. There, and that's a little journal spot right there. These papers here are perfect for, you could write, you know, just with a pen, write directly onto it if you wanted to journal onto it. That's fine. Let me just make sure there's no glue back there. Let's grab a book page. I've got, this was a Dollar Tree book. Is this the one I want? I thought about getting the one that was a Reader's Digest. I think would fit better, but that's okay. I can cut this up. I don't even know what this is about. It's some kind of racing, the black jersey or something. It was at the Dollar Tree. So I'm thinking, hold on. I know there's something right here on this table. I know it is. Here we are. Look at this. This was one of the pages out of this brand new hardcover Dollar Tree book. And, yeah, I kind of messed it all up. I don't want this. And, like that. How do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? I want to... Okay. All right. Oh, thank you, Simone. This is one of our art wellness collect. We're still trying to find a way to get these into print where they're reasonable for y'all and reasonable for us to bring to y'all. We are really trying, but it hasn't panned out just yet. See, I like that torn page look right there. So let me just put that right there, and that'll go well with this. I like that. And I'm gonna come over here, and you know what I'm gonna do? I'm tearing it. I like the torn edges. So I just love the way this whole set will work perfectly with old book pages. And I'm hoping there's no like crazy words that show on this. All right. But we can decorate it up. I think I might do that anyway, just to be sure. One time, y'all, this was way back. I was still doing Ugly Dolls. And I was just dipping my toe into painting. And I loved to paint on old book pages. So I would have these old book pages and just tear them out and paint, you know, a cute puppy dog or whatever people would want to buy them. And then one day somebody said, I posted it. I mean, I had painted on this, y'all. I had been staring at this page. So there's no excuse for me. And somebody said, oh, I would not ever buy something with such foul language on it. And I thought, oh my goodness, what did I do? And I looked and I looked and I looked and I finally found the word. I felt so terrible. But it took me forever to find it. Now see, this is where I would probably take, I like this little bee booty right here. Let's tear it out. According to my bank statement, it's been working out very well for me. I don't know what that meant. I missed something. Okay, see, this is why I printed these out on cardstock. You don't have to, though. You can tear printer paper just as easily. And then, you know, we're going to ink these. Oh, buying all the Heart Wellness printables. We love you, Katie. I hope y'all are enjoying them as much as Lisa and I are enjoying bringing them to you. We're just excited and having a good time. And I'm thinking something like that. Kind of cute. Or up here. Kind of cute. What do you think? I'll just stick it right there. Do you sell the prints already printed? Unfortunately, we don't, Gail. Because, you know, of the cost of the, you know, printing it out. And I think the local libraries and like Staples and Office Depot kind of places would be a lot less expensive for y'all than we could offer, unfortunately. Okay, so we have our tuck pocket here. I think I will put something like, let me think on it. What would I put? I know. I'm going to use, I need more than that. I'm going to use this. Let's see what I can do here. Now, I want to reinforce this page. It won't be a tab, but it'll just kind of reinforce. Yeah, shipping gets really crazy. And we have to buy special shipping packages because, you know, they've got to be that hard shipping to ship paper so that they don't, because you know what the post office does to them. Are these things that you have drawn? These are not. These are digital designs that we have the whole bundle now available in the shop. Now, the bundle I showed at the beginning are my original pieces of artwork. This will be 13 pages of my 5 daisy designs in all different sizes, in petal envelopes, which, if you missed it at the beginning, I've already made a petal envelope out of the blue one. Let's go through those. And then we come to the large. You're going to get them each in a large version, like stamped version. And then this I printed on rice paper. I will be decoupaging this onto a project soon so you can see how they look done on rice paper. So those are original paintings. So here, what I'm doing here is I'm inking this. Let's ink. And all I want to do is glue this over the edge of that book page, right where you're going to be most apt to need to pull up and tuck in, just to give it a little more stability so it won't tear so easily. That's what that's all about. So let me add this. Was just watching YouTube on the scrapbook. Oh, did it upload? I'm so glad it got uploaded. It had not yet the last time I checked. I really like those papers, y'all. I really do. And I used them to I used them right here. These are some papers from that scrapbooking set, and I'll show one more time. I think it's this side that I do. Just use little brads and whole, circle punches, and this is one of those sweet papers that comes in that kit too. It's only $13.99. I really like it. I'll use it a lot. Okay, and I'm gonna glue this side real quick, and that will just make it so when you need to pull that envelope, that pocket open, you'll be pulling on cardstock rather than this book page. It's still, you got to be careful with it. It's still an old, well, it's not an old book page, but it is a book page that I have coffee stained and folded and made look old. I put clear Elmer's in this one, Vicki. I went to Hobby Lobby last week for something and left without my 3-in-1. I looked for Fabri-Tac while I was there. They did not have any this time, so I'll go back this week and check it again. Okay, now let me see. This needs to get glued. Where does it need to get glued? I think right in here. So let me go ahead and do that. Like I said, I tend to do this part as I go along and embellish. It shows me where it's wiggly, but you can go ahead and put it all together and then decorate it. My favorite part of junk journaling is the decorating. Oh, you got yours from Walmart? I rarely go to Walmart because it's so dangerous here. Isn't that terrible? I hate to have to say that, but it is. But if Mr. T goes with me, I can go and... All right, so here we are. Here's where we are so far. We've got our first page. I'll tuck something down in there. I don't know what I'll tuck. Did I do that on? I don't know. So, for instance, if I do some of... let me grab it. I do some of these as printables. These would be fun to print out on cardstock, and they would fit right down in these envelopes. And then on the other side, that would be white. I live just outside of Memphis, Nori. I would take, some lined paper or something and put it on the back for a journal spot. Hey, Wendy. So, yeah, I just like to, tuck in little happies and little places to journal in these pockets. Okay, so now let's see what we're going to do here. I think maybe a bluebird, right? That would be pretty right there. And then, let's see. And then I think I'll take just the regular green background and put it on this side. We'll make another tuck spot. And we'll come up with something fun to put in that, too. Just as I suspected, this little bundle is so much fun to work with in a journal. I think this is my kind of thing here. I didn't cut that quite the way I wanted to cut. Just a little bit more of that off. Oh, tore it. We don't care. That's all right. Ugh, but I hate when I do it when I don't need to tear it. That kind of makes me want to tear all around the edges, so I'm gonna. Just pecking. That's cute. That's cute. Okay, y'all bear with me while I do a little bit of tedious here. Our Walmarts are really iffy also. No, it does not. I thought I had found a good one in another suburb, and then I had been there the day before, and the next day, somebody got shot right inside. I probably shouldn't say that live. Facebook is going to get me, but It's just sad. It's really sad. Your doves had their babies and then they destroy the nest. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, Instacart it. I think I might do that. I've done that with Target before, but is it free at Walmart like it is at Target? Is the coffee journal paper set still available? Yes, ma'am, Leah. It sure is. That's another favorite of mine. I have made several things with that bundle. So all of our bundles are always available in our online shop, except the ones that are like physical products. When they're gone, they're gone. We only have a certain amount of those. Like, Lisa, don't we just have one more of the watercolor bundle? Is that right? What's the one we only have one more of? Hi, Cynthia. Curbside pickup is free at Walmart. That's what I'm gonna do then. That's what I'll do. Oh, I like it with the torn edges, y'all. I'm so glad I accidentally tore the edge. I love that. You know what? I may see how. Let's try our double-sided tape on this one. Hopefully this will be all right. We'll see. Now I wouldn't do that on a pocket, but for this decorative page, I think that'll be just fine, and it lays real good and flat. Oh, my nose is itching. That's what I get for opening the windows. Let's just go right around these edges. I'm just using ground espresso to ink these edges. You can ink your envelopes before you put your journal together. Makes it a lot easier too. Yeah, curbside is the way to go. Plus, you know what else you don't do is you don't spend as much because you're not just wandering around the store seeing things you didn't know you needed. Now see, I think this will be pretty here. And I think, how do I want to do this? I want to try something. I don't know how this is going to work, but we're going to go to here. Y'all know I don't. The way around this would be to, and I've done it before on just a regular Dollar Tree envelope, is take one of your envelopes apart and use it as a template. That'll work. Yeah, Katie, I think Lisa does Click List a lot too. Yeah, that'll work. We're just going to go with it. Look, that gives me a border. I'm going to tear like I tore the other one real quick. What if you cut out the opening on that side like the envelope? Cut out that opening on the side like the envelope. What do you mean? I'm slow on the uptake, Betty. That's what I thought I was doing. Is that not it? Oh, that is what I did. Good. Yeah, I wanted to do that so you see the whole opening here, and I don't know, we're going to tuck something pretty down in there. I think we're going to use one of our pages. We're going to we might line the back of it and see how that works. Yeah, you have to be so careful, Katie. That's right. And you know, I'm not even immunocompromised, but I do take care of my parents. And so, like when I knew there was a lot of mess going around in like February, I stayed in, and that's when I did just used the cart pickup at Target and kept myself. I'm a good hermit. I am great being a hermit. I can go days at a time without leaving the house. Isn't that pitiful? But I can. Of course, it gets to be this time of year and you do want to get out, but now see, I think that's pretty. That's going to be pretty. So let's just put down some. Can you can too, Judy? I'm a homebody. I've always been a homebody. Always. Since I was a little girl. Let's see. Just like that. Ooh, that paper's pretty. I love it. We got a wobble. It's all right. Once this is all put together, it won't be wobbly. I will have, fixed all the wobbles. Let's go around this side. We want it to look cohesive. So when I finish this, hopefully one of y'all might want to get this journal. I think I'm gonna do them more often, and I just don't want to have 40 items again. That was a lot. It's a lot for y'all to have to deal with. There we go. Oh, I got all wonky. Let me fix. What did I do? What did I do? Back in there. There we go. All right. So now we could take, what if we took, yeah, let's try this. Let's try something here. I may just do that, Betty. That's a good idea. Just put it in my tater bugging shop and make them available. And if anybody wants to purchase, they can. Alrighty. And see, what I'm thinking is I'll put, look what I could do. Oh, this makes me happy. This is one of the book pages. Just the blank book pages toward the front and the back of the book. Now see, I could just add that. So it just gives it a little bit more structure, a little bit more stability. What am I trying to say? Yeah, like that. And that would be a good journal spot. So let me just, I'm just going to cut. We're just going to cut. And don't throw these that you're cutting off away. They can be used. I don't get rid of any of it. That's another thing. I was talking with Stephanie earlier because she was my guinea pig. She had ordered something from us, and I tucked in. It's like a little, what would you call it, Stephanie? A little sampler of my own ephemera, little bits and pieces, little bits of tea bag, little bits of stuff that I use all the time that I keep on my desk so that when I am journaling or doing mixed media, I can just pull from it. And so I did her a whole little bundle of that to kind of test and see what she thought of it and if it would be worthy to, ephemera samples to put in my shop so that every so often, I'd have however many I've made loaded up into my shop, and y'all could, wait a minute. Yeah, that's going to fit. Just purchase if you want to, whenever you want to. So as soon as I can, I'll get some of those, maybe like 5 at a time, and stick them in the shop. You know what I want to do with this? I just thought of it. I'm going to round these corners. I like that look. Now I need to just ink those. Let's see how this fits down in there. If it will. And so then, it may end up being a little bit too... No, that's pretty perfect. Look at that. How about that? Who wants it? Debbie wants to move up to guinea pig status. You got it. So now we have a sweet little tuck spot. I think I want to put this pretty daisy to decorate this tuck spot. You can print out as many of these little pieces of goodies, you know, ephemera, as you want. If you get, you know, somewhere else in the book and go, oh, I wish I had another one of those white daisies with a little bee on it. Well, just go print that page out again and print it out whatever size you want it to be on your printer. It doesn't have to just be this size. You can resize it. And of course, I've got to ink this. There we go. That's fun. Oh, Emily, thank you. This kind of thing, like I've told y'all before, I seriously could sit and do this stuff all day. I love this. I want to put something down underneath it. What if we put... let's see. Something, yeah. See, that makes it more fun, doesn't it? And we'll just, I'll always keep this kind of stuff on my desk, you know, to just pull from too. So you might get some of this in the little ephemera pack. Do we want it down at the bottom or do we want it at the top? Because, what do y'all think? Or right here in the middle. Y'all know what I did again. I glued that down without gluing a closure, but that's okay. I'll figure something out. I do it every time. Top, middle, or bottom on this? Top, at the top. Okay, looks like top is the winner. Let's put a little bit of this down. Or, you know, if you didn't want to do this, you could put another word with your typewriter keys up here. That would be fun. Send you all of my pre-made ephemera packs. I know. Oh, Cindy, I bet they're so awesome. You ought to sell them. You ought to sell them. I know people would love them. I don't want this to be. I think I'll have this kind of hang off. Ooh, I'm going to... What if I did that and that kind of covers up that a little bit? Oh, I like that. Okay, let's do that. This is the windiest spring here. It's just windy. I like the stuff hanging over the edge. Do y'all like that? I've always loved that. Get some more glue right in here. And I don't mind if things like this kind of turn up on the edges. You know, kind of like Lisa has hers do that on purpose. But it gives texture, and I love that. I really do love that. So now we've got our little tuck spot. Look here, y'all. We got the cover done. I guess I'll wait till the end to put my, I've got this, wait, here's a strip of it that's just got little bits of coffee on it. And the white will go good with the white in this. And I'll just have it kind of barely show on the front. And it'll reinforce the spine. And so then it'll come around the back like that. And it'll be sweet. And we'll see how fat it ends up getting. It may be like the bee journal that I did with the smaller envelopes and not even need a tie. We'll see. Okay, I've got to fix that. That's bugging me. Where are you slipping, sliding from? Is that the back? Yeah, okay. Now, see, here's where I've got to figure this out. That's glued. That's not glued. That's where we're going wrong. Let me do that real quick. Just so I don't forget. I thought I had that glued, but I must not have done that one. And it doesn't take a lot. More days with 35 to 45 miles. Oh, in Kansas, yeah. You've got the perfect little round letters on wood. Oh, that would be so cute on a dangle. Oh, my goodness. Now, look, let's see. I want to write up here. Let's write notes. But I think I want to do it in brown. I don't want to do it in black because this is all browns. Okay. But look at the start we have on our sweet journal. So, like, let's see. I'm just going to give you an idea what I would do next. So, let me see. We've got that. We've got the bird. I'll probably go with this bee next. How sweet is that? Use my... Well, okay, let me show you the smallest ones. Oh, my nose is itching. You know what I did too? When I punched out the medium-sized ones, I kept these. They're still fun. You know, these will be cute somewhere on the, you know, I could do it like a little band and just glue it on 3 sides and tuck a little something in there. Here's my little bitties. Look at those. That would be small enough to put notes. N-O-T-E-S. Yes. So that's perfect. Let's see. That one's just a little too big. Let me try one. Can I try one? Let's see. Yeah, I was thinking about writing them in myself. Oh, how cute will that be? But see, now can I get a circle around the T? Oh, well, it's a little wonky, but... Oh, this is going to work out so good. Wait a minute. This has been a very serendipitous journal. I love that word. Everything just kind of worked. I've got to cut this. And because the background matches, you don't see where it's, you know, like there was a notch in notes. There's going to be a notch in the S, I mean the N and then the S, but it won't show because of the background. Oh, Terry, you are so sweet. Thank you. Well, thank you so much. I sure do love doing them. Of course, you could fussy cut each one of these out. You absolutely could, but who wants to do that right now? because I've kept y'all an hour, and I'm going to glue this down, and we're going to call this one. I'll finish this, of course, and do a flip through video. Do you have good ideas? Or you always do, Lori. You do. Yes, you do. Just kind of do that. And see, this is a time you wouldn't want to ink the edges because you don't want your, as Lisa calls them, oopsie whoopsies to show. This way they won't. They'll just blend in. Yeah, Lisa. That would be you. That would be you. She is quite the designer, y'all. Thank you, Deb. Oh, that's so sweet. I'm glad y'all enjoy them because, boy, I sure do enjoy doing these with y'all. I'd be so sad if you said, oh, Lindy, don't do these live anymore. But I'd still sit here at my table when I watch other creators and do this. Look how cute that looks. Can y'all see that? We got a good start on our little journal, didn't we? I think this one is going to be so fun. And you could put whoever, whoever you want to make one for, you could put their name at the bottom. Let me see. I missed one. Lindy, I need your ideas on how to start a prayer journal for when I begin seminary this fall. Oh, Tammy, have you seen our prayer journal bundle? That might be a good place to start, and you could put it together just like this. Or Lisa and I did ours together live, and so you can refer back to that and see what I did with mine and what Lisa did with hers. Yeah, so I've got to remember to put something down in there. That's what we got so far. And I will probably, let's see, you can make that. Yeah, I'll probably just cover this. Oh, I don't know. I might do another pretty, one of the pretty, like the bird or something on the back, since I did the dragonfly on the front. But anyway, this piece is going to go right here. I'm going to tear all around the edges on this one and put it in. And then, who learned on this old typewriter? I think I have to order this. Oh, I'm so glad. I think it is the Christian Crosses bundle, Betty. Yes. Hey, Molly. Oh, put it in Junk Journaling Jamboree. Thank you. Yes, I keep forgetting to do that. Thank you so much. Or what you could do for one of these, if you didn't want to tear this one, you could just do, you could do the corner punches on this one. Make them all a little different. Let's see how that, I always like to see that's, I like that. And we'll ink the edges and put that down. How's that? I was trying starting a junk journal with a book. Haven't gotten too far with it yet. Years ago, before I started tater bugging, when I was still doing ugly dolls, there's a YouTube video on this. This was my first art journal. It is an old grammar book that I found in a thrift store or throwaway bin or something. I covered it with scrapbook paper, and I just started playing in it. And I kept Language for Daily Use. I love this book. And I just kept reminding myself that it's just for me. Nobody's ever going to see this. Do whatever you want to do. That was when I was sick for weeks. And just play in it. And, little did I know I'd do a YouTube video showing it, but I did. Some pages are finished, some are not. And I have a lot more pages that I can do. But I did swatches On this one, this is my favorite spread. That's actually my aunt. And I photocopied this funny picture of her. I think it's precious. It was one of those photo booths. And I photocopied it. And yeah, I did this. And Moidle said, that looks like me. And I looked at it and went, ah, it does. So that's real fabric. Those, I really stitched her boots. I think these were Post-it notes I glued down and then texturized. I just played until I felt comfortable actually moving to a canvas or, you know, I used tissue paper. I think that was a pattern that I made into a dress, you know, just with Mod Podge. So, grab a book and just remind yourself, you know, that nobody has to see it. All of it doesn't have to be awesomely wonderful. And illustrations I really liked, I would just, you know, highlight. But I have all this left to do. You know, I'm still playing in here. This is another more recent spread that I did. This was intuitive painting. That was fun. So yeah, it's just an old book. And like I said, I have a YouTube video all about that and how that came about. Okay? And so, we're going to recap and I'm letting y'all go. Because I've been just yickety-yakking. I haven't even gotten to my cute pockets yet. If you missed the beginning, I showed you the wonderful ephemera bundles from Becky's Whimsy. You got to check that out. They're awesome. We have our new bundle of Everything's Coming Up daisies. Grab that. I always keep rice paper on hand so that I can print my own. Thank you, Nelda. So I can print my own things onto rice paper. You could take this, Just My Type bundle and print one of these on rice paper and decoupage it. Whatever you want to do, you know, you don't just have to print it on printer paper. You know, think outside the box. And again, these may be coming in printable form soon. These little bits of ephemera that y'all can use as tuck-ins or whatever you want to do. You can collage with them, which is what I did with these. So they may be coming soon. Send a message to Tater Buggin and Cat. Okay, thank you, Steph. All right, I enjoyed my time with y'all today so very much. I hope you got some new fun ideas, and I hope I inspired you in some way to get creative. And Lisa and I will be here tomorrow at 4 o'clock Central, 5 o'clock Eastern to play and create. And he just blew in and blew out. Had to sneeze. Oh. You went outside to sneeze. Okay. Okay, good. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Grab this, but oh, he's gonna say hey to y'all.
Hey, everybody.
He's cooking Friday. So, what do you have to say for yourself?
I got nothing to say.
Got nothing to say. Y'all go enjoy your evening, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Betty's got a box coming to her.
Betty's got a box coming to her. I bet several of these ladies do. Stephanie, yours went out yesterday. You and your mama?
Yesterday.
Yeah. Everybody's got to say hey to Mr. T.
There were 21 pieces that went out today.
Thanks to y'all. All right.
All the auction pieces.
Okay. We're going to go now. These ladies have been here over an hour. Hour and 20 minutes.
See what you did to them?
Love y'all. Bye. Have a good evening.